Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing? It has been a minute. And I have missed going live and saying hey to y'all. So if you join in live, say hey, or if you're catching the replay, say hey. I am Nikki with Avery Lynn Creations and ALC Yarns. Just in case you're new here, welcome. If you are not new here and you're used to me, welcome back. And I'm going to share with y'all today what was inside my August Yarn Club box. I say box, but it's a package now, but it's been a box for so long. I'm just going to say box. I'm a little behind on these because there's been a lot going on. I went out of town to Arizona for a whole week to visit family. And when you have a deadline, there's just some things you have to shuffle. So I'm a little behind on the unboxing. So today I'm going to show you what was inside the August Yarn Club. And I think next week I'll be doing September's. So August theme was chasing sunsets. And sunsets are, it's one of my favorite things. And in fact, I think last year's August theme was like summer sunsets. So sunsets is one of my favorite color inspirations. So let me just jump in and show y'all. Let me start out with what the extra goodies were and leave y'all in suspense for a minute for the yarn colorway. So one of the things that I do a little bit differently is in my yarn club, not everybody gets the same exact yarn. There's usually three. I try to keep it to three different colorways because I love dyeing yarn. And every time I set up, I want to do something differently. But also, it helps everybody kind of get what they want because everybody has different tastes. So let me just jump in here. So these are the goodies. They come in this super cute organza bag, and I'm going to show y'all what they were. Hey, Gloria. Hey, Sandra. So, all of the Yarn Club members, there's two options for the Yarn Club. There's the regular, and they get one hank of yarn and extra goodies. And then there's a premium member option, and they get two hanks of yarn, the same extras as the regular, and then they get one extra goodie that is exclusive just to them. So everybody got one of these super pretty yarn sleeves by the Cajun Crafter. So what these do is if you have a cake of yarn, and I don't know why I don't have one handy, but you put this around your cake of yarn and it holds it all nice and neat. I'm a center pull, so you know how it is when you pull the yarn out, it can just kind of get floppy and end up tangling and getting all over the place. And these keep that from happening. They keep it all nice and neat. I call them yarn cozies, cake cozies, or you can call it a yarn sleeve. I think there's a bunch of different names for them, but I absolutely love them. And I love the Cajun Crafters. They're the perfect size for 100-gram cake of hand-dyed yarn. It fits perfectly. So this is what everybody got, and I love the colors. And then the other extra is, here it is, this super pretty stitch marker. It's a sunflower stitch marker from She Inspired Designs on Instagram. She's actually had things in my box several times. She is super creative and I love her items. So let me flip that around there. There is the sunflower stitch marker. I just love all of those colors in there. All right. And then the last extra goodie is this super adorable patch from Idaho Tailor Made. And it said, I burn these calories crocheting so they don't count. And this goes on an ice cream cozy. And all of my Yarn Club members received this pattern free. It's my Sunshine Ice Cream cozy pattern. And everybody received the PDF for that. I actually need to add my patch to that, but I thought that was so cute. I love ice cream. So those are all the extras. Usually there are 3 extras in the box, just depending on, I know there's been some boxes where one of the extras, let me show you. one of the extras is still one of my favorite things. It was this project bag. And inside the project bag is like a little notions pouch that clips to the side. And then there was this clear, I've lost it, but there was this clear little sleeve that you could put your crochet hook in and it snaps closed and you can just toss it in there. So that was one of the extra items or one of the items in a previous Yarn Club box. And then I think the extra goodies were like a tea sample and then like one other little item. So usually there are 3 items, but they can be a variety of values. Because if there's like a big item that I'm like, oh, I have to have that, then the other items may just be like a little sample tea or something like that. But I always try to have 3 items. So those were what everybody got. And then my premium members got a tape measure, a soft tape measure. And there was a variety of colors. But literally, I can't have enough of these. I think I probably have a half a dozen of these or more. I want these literally the other night, I was looking for some chapstick in my nightstand drawer and I opened it up and I found 2. I was like, oh, those are where they are. Like I have them everywhere. Okay. Who's ready to see the yarn? There were 3 colorways for August. I don't think I can pick a favorite. So these are the extras that I have left over. And I'll start with the one I only have one left of. And I'm kind of sad because I really liked this one too. Let me just show you. It's just really moody and I don't know. It's so pretty. How gorgeous is that? So this one I called Coastal Sunset. I know the name. Sometimes I really want to try to have like funny names for the yarn colorways, but there's sometimes like my brain just won't go there. So Coastal Sunset it is. But look at all those speckles and little pops of color and like the peak of like a yellow, orangey yellow. I don't know. I love it. So this was Coastal Sunset, and this is on my worsted weight base. All right, let me just jump into, okay, I have 3 of this one left. This one really surprised me because I've gotten better about doing neutral and lighter colors. This is candy painted. It made me think of a candy painted sky. Like, oh, is it not so pretty? So there it is. And there's just like a couple little flecks here. Like, look right there. Can you see that yellow? I don't know if you can, let me see. Where the color broke when I speckled. Oh, it's so pretty. And every single one of these is just so different. Okay, sorry, I'm obsessed. Obsessed. Oh, yay, Sandra. Okay, so this one was colorway number 2, and it was candy painted. I'm really thinking about keeping one of these for me. All right, so colorway number 3. I actually think this one is my favorite because I think I did put one of these in my, yes, I did put one of these in my personal stash. So let me just jump in and show you real quick. This one is Night Closes In. I actually wanted to call it like As the Night Closes In, but I have a very small space where I can put the colorway name. So I just did Night Closes In. And I love this one too. Sorry, it's opposite on my screen of where I need to go. So I'm a little all over the place. Oh, look at those colors. And I have 2 of these on my worsted weight base, and then I have 1 on DK. Yeah, I am just obsessed with this one too. And then here it is on my DK weight base. So do you have a favorite? Let me know. Oh, here it is on my sock weight. I saw that and I'm like, ooh, that one's mine. That one is mine. And I have no idea what I'm gonna make with it, but I had to have it. And sock weight used to be safe for me. I was like, oh, I can diet on sock weight. I won't, I won't mess with it. I won't keep it. And now I love sock weight. Isn't it funny how our tastes change? Okay, so let me know which one is your favorite. We have Coastal Sunset, and the middle is Candy Painted, and then Night Closes In. I'm losing them. So those are the 3 colorways from August Yarn Club. And then I'll recap real quick in case you just jumped in. The extras were a yarn sleeve, or you could call it a yarn cozy, a cake cozy. I've heard them called Hanks, no, not Hank Spanks, cake Spanks or something like that. Yarn Spanks. They're several different colors, or names, but I love these. They make life so much easier when you're crocheting. And then, oh, here it is. This super cute sunflower stitch marker from She Inspired. And then this patch from Idaho Tailor Made, and it says, I burned these calories crocheting so they don't count. Like, how accurate. And I don't care if I just made one ice cream cozy, like, and then I'm eating ice cream, I burned calories when I made this. So those calories don't count. I actually need to add the patch to that. And then all of my Yarn Club members got the PDF of my Sunshine Ice Cream Cozy pattern. So that was August. It was a super fun month. Anytime I can use sunset as color inspiration, it ends up being one of my favorite months. And I want to say, besides January, I really think this month was my favorite. January's Yarn Club was Birds of a Feather, and it was super fun. So that one has really stuck out in my memory. But August and January, I think, are my favorites. So Night Closes In. I've got 2 votes for Coastal Sunset and 1 for Night Closes In. I love each one of them, but I feel like Night Closes In. I love purples and pinks. So yeah, but this one, like, yeah, I love it too. So, and then I was really surprised at how much I was drawn to this one. I think this one is because I had so much fun dyeing it, because it was kind of a challenge. I dyed it a little differently than I do my other ones. And I also had to really take my time because pastels are not my thing. So I had to be really careful when I was mixing. So I think that's another reason why I'm having a hard time really like picking a favorite, because they're all special in their own way. So there they are again. And I will be posting another event soon whenever I I get it together and I can do September's reveal. So that way y'all can see what was inside September's. I actually had to like keep them separate because I kept wanting to grab September's, because in my mind I should be doing September. So thankfully I didn't do that. I actually separated them earlier so that wouldn't happen. So all right, y'all. Thank you for joining in. And if you catch the replay, don't forget to let me know which one was your favorite. And also let me know what you would make with it, because I'm keeping, for sure, I'm keeping Night Closes In on sock weight. I do not need to make you socks with these. So I need an idea what to make with that. And then I can't decide if I want to keep I don't know. I may put this one in the shop just because there's one, and then if it doesn't sell quickly, I'll keep it. Sometimes I just have to bargain with myself. So I will have these extra Yarn Club boxes in the yarn shop soon. I'll post on here and let y'all know when they're available. There actually are a few from previous boxes. I think I think it's July. I know for sure I have some from July. So if you are interested in grabbing one of the just extra Yarn Club boxes, you can go to alcyarns.com and grab one, or check back in a couple of days and I'll have these extras on there. So thank y'all so much for joining in. So Gloria said that she would make, oh, I like the shawl scarf on the mannequin. Oh, thank you. This is my sassy triangle cowl. And I made this with the variegated colorway right there. It's called Braless by 9, and it was from my April Girls Night Yarn Club. And I absolutely loved the colorway, and I thought the name was hilarious. And then I can't remember what I named this pink, but I just paired it with a really pretty pink. So thank you. All right, y'all, I am going to jump off of here and I will talk to y'all soon. And thank you for joining in and commenting. It always makes going live fun when I have people to talk to. So I'll talk to y'all soon. And until next time, happy crocheting. Bye.